Is Amber not coming? Okay. All right, everyone. Yep. Okay, thanks. That was bad. Good evening and welcome to the November 4th, 2025 Lawrence City Commission meeting.
Feedback.
Sherry, can you go ahead and read the rules of the meeting?
Yeah, Craig, or Kurt, is that something you can?
I think I got it.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
So weird.
Okay.
The only one that works in town. Okay, so we go away, right?
Oh, TV volume. Brilliant. Thank you, Kurt. All right, thank you very much. Sherry, go ahead, please.
Thank you.
Are you muted or not?
Am I?
No, it says the host will like.
I am.
Are you supposed to be muted, Sherry?
Mine is, there we go. Okay. Good evening. If you would please silence your cell phones. The primary format for accessing the meeting is in person at City Hall. Virtual access cannot be guaranteed due to potential technology issues. When the mayor calls for public comment, please approach the podium to indicate you wish to speak. Virtual participants should use the raise hand function. When prompted, select Join as Panelist. There will be a brief delay as your role changes. Once your name is called, please unmute and turn on your camera to provide your comments. Please state your name and zip code before providing your comments, and all comments will be limited to 3 minutes. The city reserves the right to turn videos off or mute participants. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Sherry. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on with the first part of the agenda, which is to approve the agenda. And the City Commission reserves the right to amend, supplement, or reorder the agenda during the meeting. Is there a motion to approve the agenda as is?
Move to approve the agenda?
Second.
Motion to approve the agenda by Larson, second by Finkeldye. All in favor say aye.
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 Those opposed? Motion passes 4-0. The next item on our agenda is to proclaim, the week of November 8th through the 15th as a Salute to Veterans Week. And we have somebody here to receive it. Can you come up, sir, please introduce yourself to the audience and tell us a little bit about this proclamation.
Mayor Deaver, City Commissioners, on behalf of the Lawrence Veterans Day Parade Association and the KU student and alumni veterans organizations and the 5,000 veterans in Douglas County, we really appreciate the proclamation of the next week that includes the parade, the honor run by the vets, and obviously Veterans Day on November 11th. So we're here to thank you for that and recognize all the service that's been done previously, that's being done now, and show our gratification to you all for declaring that week for our veterans.
Well, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
We appreciate you doing this and all of the commemorations and activities that we're going to talk about this evening, so I'm going to go ahead and read the proclamation. Whereas on November 8th, 2025, Lawrence will commemorate its veterans through the 8th Annual Veterans Day Parade. The Lawrence Veterans Day Parade Association event will be led by Grand Marshal, retired Chief Justice of the Kansas Supreme Court, Lawton Nuss, who served in the United States Marines from 1975 to 1979. And whereas on November 9th, 2025, KU Students Veterans of America and the KU Veterans Alumni Network are hosting their annual KU Vets Day 5K. The 2025 Vets Day 5K race will honor the semi-quincentennial or 250th birthday of the Army, Navy, and Marine Corps. The KU SVA and KU Veterans Alumni Network will pay tribute to all those who served and fought for our nation with the 14th Annual KU Vets Day 5K. And whereas November 11, 2025 is Veterans Day, as a continuation of President Wilson's November 1919 proclamation of Armistice Day. On this day, which coincided with World War I armistice on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, is a national holiday. And whereas on November 11th, 2025, the University of Kansas Joint Service ROTC cadets and midshipmen will conduct honor vigils at KU's war memorial sites along Memorial Drive and Stadium from 0600 to 1900 hours to recognize all those who've given their lives defending our nation. And whereas on November 11th, 2025, KU Joint Service ROTC cadets will hold on an evening colors flag event in front of Strong Hall on KU's campus. The ceremony recognizes and honors all university faculty, staff, and students who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. And whereas these local veterans organizations are nonprofit organizations and depend solely on the resources of interested businesses and citizens who donate their time, talents, and vehicles to sponsor these worthwhile charitable causes on a yearly basis. Now, therefore, I, Mike Dever, Mayor of the City of Lawrence, Kansas, do hereby proclaim November 8th through the 15th, 2025 as a Salute to Veterans Week in Lawrence, Kansas. Thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the consent agenda, and items on the consent agenda are considered under one motion and approved by one motion. Members of the governing body may remove items for separate discussion if desired. Members of the public may remove items identified as quasi-judicial for separate discussion if desired. Members of the public will be limited to 3 minutes for comments. Is there a member of the body that would like to remove anything from the consent agenda? Okay. So I remember, I don't think there's quasi-judicial item here. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda as is?
Move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
All right, that's a motion to approve the consent agenda by Finkeldei, seconded by Larson. All in favor say aye.
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 Those opposed, motion passes 4-0. All right, do we have any commission items this evening?
I do have one, and it's regarding, I think we all saw with the community building, and I just would like to ask staff, if at all possible, to go ahead and explore any way that we can, not even at the full hours, but some hours, that we can keep it open for after school for kids. So at least during the winter months when they would need that availability. Okay.
Yes.
I'd certainly be interested in an update to know more about the options and where we're at.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anything else?
I was just going to say, I had the privilege of going to Hiratsuka, Japan, with our Sister City program, and met with the mayor and the city commission there in Hiratsuka, and they commemorated a plaque for the 35th anniversary of our relationship. Was able to tour their city hall, meet with many of their officials, along with a delegation, and just a really nice event. Got to learn about their ways of government and learn about their culture. They'll be returning here in October of next year, their mayor and their delegation, and so we look forward to hosting them and sharing our community with them next year.
Thank you. That was, I'm sure, a great trip. It's a wonderful place to visit, and the people there are very cordial. Glad you were able to visit. Anything else? All right. Future agenda items? Anything on here you'd like to discuss? All right. Looks like a limited question there. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the city manager's report, which is a discussion of ex parte. That's about it.
That's it. Just
No,
letting you know about what's coming up.
Okay, very good. Excuse me. All right, is there any items on your commission calendar you'd like to talk about, commissioners?
Mayor, the city manager's report is a public comment item.
Oh, yes. I guess that is a report, technically. Any public comment on the city manager's report regarding ex parte information?
On the manager's report.
Seeing none?
All right, seeing none, we'll move on. And I think we'll go ahead and question, is there any question or conversation about the commission calendar? All
Mayor,
right.
I did just have a question, because on November 18th, we will have 2 commissioners that will be attending virtually, so I just wanted to bring that up, just to make sure that we're going to have 3 present for that meeting, so we can plan ahead if not.
I couldn't hear you. What?
We have 2 commissioners who will not be at the November 18th meeting, because they'll be at the city summit, so I just wanted to confirm that we'll have 3
wanna-
commissioners here, because we will only have 3 if.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I'll be here. You're going to be
No,
gone?
I'll be traveling that day, right? That's what
Yes,
we
you
just
said.
found out. Yeah.
Okay. So we will not.
Right.
Commissioner Littlejohn, will you be planning to attend virtually? Because that was another thing I wasn't sure about. I don't know what the schedule is exactly.
Yeah, I'd have to look at the schedule.
Okay.
But if I need to, I can make it happen. That's not a problem.
We'd need a quorum.
Yeah.
We'd only have 2 here and possibly 2 virtual. Well, let's look at that agenda and see if there's something we can do about that.
At the 11th, anything maybe we could shift to the 11th.
It's the 18th.
18th.
I know I'm saying anything that might be on, if we could move it to from the 18th to the 11th, I don't know if that's possible or not, but just
Okay.
something to think of.
Yes.
And I was just looking, I'll definitely not be, that will be the first meeting I'll miss.
Okay, so you will also be gone on the 18th.
I will be gone.
Okay.
Thought I was going to be able to call in, but I don't think, I can't guarantee I'll be, so I'm going to say if there's a question of 2 other commissioners not calling in, I want to make sure that's made noted this evening.
Okay. I'll reach out to Commissioner Sellers to see what.
Thanks for bringing that up.
But
Yeah. Thank you.
Anything else, Sherry?
that's all I had.
All right, thanks for that. Important.